With profound humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace.
Part 2 of 4.
Etc.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
番組は多言語放送です。放送予定は suprememastertv.com/schedule。
Please, God, help us. Please help us. Children are dying. They did nothing wrong. Please help Ukraine. Please. Because if you help Ukraine, you also help Russia. And if you help Russia and Ukraine, you help Europe. If you help Europe, you help the whole world as well. Thank you so much, my Lord. I know your children are not well, not good, but please help us.
Please keep watching to find out more.
If God had meant us to eat meat, then it would have come to us in edible form, as is the ripened fruit. The Reverend William Cowherd, vegetarian.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English and Italian, with subtitles in Arabic, Olaxese, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, Thai, and Ukrainian. Caldi abbracci e migliori auguri a tutti voi, clementi spettatori. Il mio nome è Chiara. L'affettuoso popolo d'Italia esprime gratitudine per la pace e la gioia che portate a coloro che vi circondano. Che Dio sia vostro compagno costante. L'Italia, paese situato nell'Europa centro-meridionale, è una penisola che si estende nel Mar Mediterraneo e comprende diverse splendide isole. Oltre alle sue pittoresche coste marittime, l'Italia è benedetta anche da valli fluviali, prati alpini e cime montuose. Per preservare la preziosa flora e i popoli animali, l'Italia ha creato più di 20 parchi nazionali e oltre 20 aree marine protette. Dalla storica e iconica capitale Roma all'antico regno etrusco, corrispondente a gran parte dell'attuale regione toscana, il patrimonio culturale italiano è ricco e variegato, luogo di nascita di arte e architettura tra le più grandi al mondo. Questo affascinante paese è stato anche riconosciuto con decine di siti patrimonio mondiale dell'umanità dell'UNESCO. Tra questi ci sono i disegni rupestri della Val Camonica, una stupefacente collezione di immagini antiche e le eleganti fontane del giardino di Villa d'Este del XVI secolo. Tra le città che rappresentano ulteriormente il variegato patrimonio nazionale si annoverano Venezia e i suoi sorprendenti canali e Firenze con i suoi capolavori rinascimentali come il David di Michelangelo e la cupola del Brunelleschi. Il popolo italiano è noto per la devozione e lealtà alla famiglia. Rivolgono agli ospiti un'accoglienza che trasmette il calore e l'amore che si esprimono verso i parenti. Siamo stati molto felici di presentare l'affascinante Italia a voi, adorabili spettatori. Vi auguriamo che le vostre vite siano piene di doni celesti e miracoli. Per decenni la Somma Maestra Ching Hai ha illuminato il nostro mondo con i suoi insegnamenti divini. Da maestro pienamente illuminato, trasmette il metodo di meditazione Kuan Yin a coloro che desiderano scoprire immediatamente la natura divina interiore e raggiungere in una vita la liberazione eterna dal ciclo della trasmigrazione. Il metodo Kuan Yin è stato praticato da tutti i maestri illuminati, quali l'adorato onorato dal mondo Shakyamuni Buddha, l'adorato Gesù Cristo Figlio di Dio, il venerato maestro e filosofo Confucio, il venerato Signore Krishna, il venerato maestro e filosofo Lao Tzu, il venerato Signore Mahavira, l'amato profeta Maometto, che la pace sia con lui, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji e molti altri. La Somma Maestra Ching Hai sottolinea che se ricordiamo sempre Dio, offriamo aiuto altruista agli altri e seguiamo le leggi dell'universo, raggiungeremo il nostro più alto potenziale come umani e capiremo davvero il nostro scopo sulla Terra. Straordinario esempio vivente di compassione, la Somma Maestra Ching Hai invia amorevolmente e regolarmente aiuti materiali e finanziari ai rifugiati, ai senza tetto, a vittime di disastri naturali e ad altri bisognosi di soccorso. La Somma Maestra Ching Hai ringrazia rispettosamente tutti gli speciali individui, organizzazioni, leader e governi per il loro sostegno sincero, amorevole e continuo. Possa il cielo benedirvi per sempre. Noi, membri dell'Associazione Internazionale Somma Maestra Ching Hai, siamo sinceramente grati per la vostra significativa gentilezza. Vi auguriamo il meglio. La Somma Maestra Ching Hai riceve amore e riconoscimenti da diverse organizzazioni, media, governi e individui e molti premi, tra cui il Premio Gusi per la Pace nel 2006, considerato il Premio Nobel per la Pace dell'Oriente, il World Spiritual Leadership Award nel 1994, il Premio Mahavira nel 2008, la proclamazione del 22 febbraio e del 25 ottobre come giornata della Somma Maestra Ching Hai, una cittadinanza onoraria degli Stati Uniti, eccetera. E ha ricevuto negli anni numerosi altri premi e riconoscimenti per le sue eccezionali azioni filantropiche e umanitarie. amorevole e continuo. Possa il cielo benedirvi per sempre. Noi, membri dell'Associazione Internazionale Somma Maestra Ching Hai, siamo sinceramente grati per la vostra significativa gentilezza. Vi auguriamo il meglio. Vera voce per i nostri splendidi amici animali, la Somma Maestra Ching Hai promuove la pacifica e amorevole alimentazione a base vegetale e immagina, tramite il risveglio dell'umanità alla sacralità di ogni forma di vita, un tranquillo e glorioso mondo vegano, dove tutte le persone animali e gli umani vivono in felice armonia. Le sue iniziative includono la distribuzione dei volantini Vita Alternativa, la catena internazionale di ristoranti vegani Loving Hut, aziende che producono cibi vegan e pellicce vegan, Supreme Master Television, oltre a discorsi regolari a influenti leader di governo e dei media, e alla partecipazione a conferenze televisive sul cambiamento climatico, eccetera. Che ne siamo consapevoli o meno, i suoi sforzi hanno avuto un'influenza enorme sulla consapevolezza globale, sullo stile di vita rispettoso degli animali e su quanto questo modo di essere benevolo porti pace durevole fra le nazioni, oltre a salvare il pianeta dal cambiamento climatico e da disastri. La Somma Maestra Ching Hai ha viaggiato in tutto il mondo, tenendo discorsi al pubblico e ai discepoli su molti argomenti spirituali. Il 2 marzo 2022 la nostra amatissima Somma Maestra Ching Hai ha trascorso del tempo prezioso per condividere il suo amore e la sua saggezza, rispondendo ad alcune domande dei membri su vari argomenti. Oggi siamo benedetti di presentare la profonda conferenza intitolata Il mondo ha lasciato l'Ucraina a combattere da sola, parte 15 di 17. Su tra la maestra e i discepoli, in inglese.
Please, God, help us. Please help us. Children are dying. They did nothing wrong. Please help Ukraine. Please. Because if you help Ukraine, you also help Russia. And if you help Russia and Ukraine, you help Europe. If you help Europe, you help the whole world as well. Thank you so much, my Lord. I know your children are not well, not good, but please help us. Please, any more questions? Are you clear about some people who beat you and you defend yourself?
Yes, Master, I understand.
Yeah.
Everything is based on intentions.
Yes, right, intention. You see, if somebody beats you, you just naturally put your hand up or push him away. And in that pushing, maybe you hurt him or kill him, but you did not want that. You did not have anything to do with that.
Yes, understand.
Just that person provokes your natural reaction.
Yes, Master.
We have this mechanism of defense within the makeup of our being. We will do that without thinking.
Yes, that's right.
If somebody comes in front of you and puts up their hands so fast, you also feel scared. You will back up a little bit, no?
Yes, that's true.
Even dog people do that. If you pat them on their heads, they lower their heads or try to veer away.
Yes.
They don't like it. It's too frightening for them. To most dog people.
Yes, Master.
Even if you know them already. That's why people say, don't pat the dog people on the head. The dog person, trainers, they'll tell you that. Well, my dog person trainer did. Pat under their throat, they like it. Yeah? Or rub the tum-tum.
Yes, Master.
Rub the tum-tum like my dog people. Then they will snore. Like music. Yeah. Some even purr like cat people. I say, what? Are you a cat person? Yeah. Even a male dog person becomes like a kitten. Yeah. When I rub their tum-tum, or massage their body, massage their legs, I don't have that privilege now. I don't see them at all. But if I massage them on the neck, between the ears or under the ear or rub their ear outside, oh, they melt like Lulu. And then if I stop, oh, they go and nudge me. Nudge my hand, oh, gently by my sleeve and put it back to where I was massaging before. They don't have to talk, they use body language.
Yes.
Otherwise, they just put all four legs up to the sky. And then the tum-tum is all bare and inviting. You just understand. You don't have to be a telepathic person. Nothing. If they put all four legs up and bare the stomach like that, inviting and nudging a little bit their butt to your leg, hey, you know what to do, man.
Yes.
I don't know why humans have to have so much language and say you cannot talk with each other. Dog people, they don't have to. They can make you understand.
Right,
and they even understand your language.
Yes, Master.
My dog people understand everything, even something that they have not been trained. For example, long ago, when I took them out, and I didn't let them loose because outside there might be dog people and all that, and aggressive ones.
Yes, Master.
So I just tend them and we walk. And then when it comes to a junction, like either you turn left or turn right,
Yes, Master.
They run so fast or something distracts me. I told them, left, turn left. I want to take them to the other area, which you have to turn left first. But I was wrong. Turn right instead. They not turn left. So they just look at me and then they go to the right. I said, oh, sorry. You're right. It's turn right. Next time I make the same mistake again. I forgot. I don't know why I say turn left instead of turn right. Probably we keep turning left before, so I say again, turn left. But they look at me, hesitated. They stopped, and then they went to the right. They turned right by themselves.
Oh, wow.
They can read my mind and my mistake.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, incredible.
Yeah.
They still helping me a lot by emailing from afar.
Oh, wow. That's nice to hear.
Telepathy. All the animal people are so kind, so absolutely kind. Even scorpion and spider persons risking themselves and run into my door to tell me things. Going inside is difficult to get out again. I said, don't go into my house, just stay outside and I come out and then you can tell me. Because if they come out and if they run away somewhere after the message, I will worry whether or not they're okay in that corner somewhere. And when will I be able to free them?
Yes,
right,
Master.
So I don't like it when they come into the house. The houses, they have nooks and niches.
Yes.
Yeah, and then humans cannot go in there, but they can. Yeah, we cannot find them if they don't want you to.
That's right.
So sometimes I sit there a long time and wait for them to get out. And then open the door, okay, and shoo them out. Never mind all this. You need to know how to make peace and how to become Buddha. You don't need me to talk about scorpion and spider people.
It's interesting too. Thank you for sharing.
Oh, man, you don't know. Even if you don't see them, you love them.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
There is a skunk person, so I feed him bread. The French bread is easier because he can carry it quicker in one go into his mouth just one time. And then he can come back for the banana later. But if his toast is difficult for him, of course he'll do it. So I give the equivalent of half of the French bread. If I don't have French bread, what to do? I give him so I say, okay, you just work a little bit more. Good for your muscles. I did not see him. One time something dropped there, and the next day I didn't see it, so I know there's somebody.
Yes.
So I feed him bread and banana, and sometimes apple, but have to cut it. Because if you give the whole apple, it's too slippery, he cannot get it. So I cut it into half so he can grab it.
Yes, Master.
He has only the mouth. We have hands and feet and we still don't do good. Not to talk about that guy, he has only the mouth to take food, to carry it home and eat there. So like oranges, I cut half or quarter accordingly and give it so that he can carry. I don't want to cut a lot, so he has to come back and forth. Yes, and the bread I cut into half. I toast it a little bit, warm, crispy. It tastes better. But the toast, I don't have to do it. He probably loves it soft. He comes on time every day. Yeah, I almost know, but I didn't want to know to see who he is. One time I wanted to, but then I said, oh no, I should not do that. It's his privacy.
Yes.
Should not. But he appears sometimes, but in the boards to tell me this and that.
Oh.
I mean, protective messages.
Oh, yes, Master.
So I love him to bits, even though I didn't see him.
Yes, Master.
I wasn't sure whether it is a skunk person, but I asked, and the tree god told me it is a skunk. Don't worry.
Oh.
Yeah. I worry the cat person, so something will eat it. And the skunk person won't have it. So I asked the god, you see him? Is it a skunk person? He said, yes, it is a skunk person. And truly, last night I came out late because last night I work a lot, and all the news I send and all the shows, and then I soon out. I didn't even know how late. And normally I feed before 7. I give it before 7.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Master.
But last night I passed 7. And then I woke up. Oh, you did not feed the skunk person. You see, the skunk person, I never saw him. Just one time last night.
Oh.
So last night I was late and I forgot to give him food. So when I came out, I apologized very much, though I never saw him. But the point is, even then, I love him so much. I just feel love from him also.
Oh.
I told him, always thank God before you eat. It's from God. I just gave it to you because God gave it to me. And last night it was so late, and I came out because I was late, and I just went out for something. Not out, but somewhere outside of the house, just a few meters away.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going anywhere outside the gate anyway. So, and then I suddenly saw him. Oh, just the whole body, but only the back, and he turned and went away. I told him, I did not mean to snoop on you.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry to scare you. I didn't know you were here. And I asked him, are you hungry? Why did you come back to this place? Because I gave it 8 o'clock, and by 2 o'clock, 1 something, I saw him there. I said, are you hungry or something? He said, okay. I said, did I give you enough food? He said, okay. And then I said, why did you come back then? He said, because there's some little food left. Left over.
Yes.
He did not take it all, just a little bit, because it's not easy for him to take everything in one go.
Yes.
So probably he took some, went home, ate, and I took a rest, and then he came back. So he understood everything also.
Wow.
His name is Ni. Yeah.
Oh.
N-I.
N-I, Ni.
Not Nai, Ni.
Mm-hmm.
Ni, yes.
And he's almost black, but like a brownish black. At night, all cats are gray. I saw him like that. First time ever, but only in the back and the tail. So I know the gods told the truth that he's really a skunk person.
Yes.
And he always goes there. He cannot climb any higher. He lives somewhere nearby. He told me about, very near. I say, it's good, so you don't have to carry so far. Ah, wonderful. That's it, the story.
So cute.
I never saw him, but I love him.
Yes.
I feel so good that he came and got his food.
Oh.
Yeah. He told me it's a boy.
Oh.
So lovely, lovely. I just want to say that animal people, they're lovely. And he also told me this and that.
Yes.
Yeah, they all repeat together because I think the information is in the air. So each one of them comes to tell me the same thing.
Oh.
And next time tell me another thing. All the same thing. Like, don't worry, this and that.
Yes. So wonderful.
Yeah. So I went there, but it's past the time.
Yes.
I didn't realize until later, so I gave him at 8 o'clock. Because last night it had to be quick. I had a lot to do also afterwards. I couldn't afford to sleep like that. But I just did. Just worn out, so exhausted because of so much work and so much pain of the world.
Yes, Master.
I can't help it. It's just, I cannot help it. I wish I could shut it out. But the only thing to do to shut it out is that I don't watch the news anymore. I don't search the news for you guys. But we cannot do that either, because I searched the news also for the animal people clips. The animal people clips, so cute, so lovely, brightens my day all the time. So also, of course, you guys also search, yeah, but I also do it. Because I know if it makes me happy, then it will also make the viewers happy.
Yes, that's right.
Yes, Master.
It does.
So even though, and then if you search for these animal people clips, you also, by the way, see other things beside it.
Yes, true.
And something shocks you, you can't just ignore it.
Yes.
Like Ukraine or pandemic, how many people die, or something in the war, you can't just ignore it. Unless I just shut down Supreme Master TV. Then I don't ever have to watch the news again.
Choose Vegan, Escaping the Round of Transmigration.
Domani su Tra la maestra e i discepoli.
It's not simple. This universe, physical, shadow universe, has its own law, and it's not simple.
Yes.
Not simple to understand, not simple to escape. That's why God has to keep sending His son, His daughter, again and again.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
Different ways, different areas, different times. Still humans are still there, and many still keep recycling their lives and never get out.
Discepoli. Restate sintonizzati su Supreme Master Television per altri programmi positivi. Possiate essere sempre protetti dall'amorevole attenzione di Dio. Righteous viewers, we appreciate your company for today's episode entitled The World Left Ukraine to Fight Alone, Part 15 of 17 on Between Master and Disciples. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more positive programming. May you always be protected under God's loving care.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.